you got involved in a tweet that I put out asking the nation, has Nigel Farage betrayed Britain? Because, of course, he's going to America to get involved in Trump's campaign. He's not standing in Britain. Now, a lot of people, I predicted and I called quite some time ago, I always felt Nigel's destiny would be in America. You got involved in this, didn't you? And you said some pretty strong things. Do you think it's the wrong choice for Nigel to go to America and not stand and fight in Britain?
I'm fuming with him. And I'll tell you why. I feel like he's flirted with me as a potential voter of reform. I feel like he's flirted with me for a couple of years and he's ditched me. He's not taking me out on that date, so to speak. Nigel Farage is a decent man. I know that people say, oh, you know, all this racist allegation and the homophobic. He's not any of that. He's a decent man. More to the point, though, he's a charismatic leader who I thought loved Britain. But it seems that he loves America but more than he loves Britain by what I'm hearing today. So I'm very, very disappointed. Richard Tice is a nice enough guy, but I'm afraid he's too beige as a leader, in my opinion. He just doesn't do it for me. So will I be, am I one of those people that was voting reform that's going to vote elsewhere? Absolutely. I shan't be voting reform now Nigel's done that.
Wow. I'd like to read a few more comments out, if I could. I'd like to read out your says before the end of the show. Some people are very supportive. Rick says this: it's a strategically sound move. Nigel's efforts would be wasted in Britain. We need a younger generation to experience the misery and destruction caused by Labour in order to create the same opportunity here. Shazza says Nigel's given 25 years to his country and he's been rewarded with derision and hatred. He achieved more than any politician since Churchill. I respect his call to go to the USA. And on that point, Steve, is it worth saying that a lot of people believe that there's a huge battle in some ways for the survival of the Western world in America? They say if Donald Trump gets in, there's a chance to fight wokery on the front line, and that will then filter down to Britain. Nigel might even get a job with Donald Trump. So thinking like that, do you think he's got a point? It's fair to hop over the Atlantic.
You think that if Donald Trump gets elected, which I'm not, I hope he is, but I'm not so sure he will be. You actually think that if Donald Trump gets elected, we'll suddenly eliminate wokery in this country when we've got Keir Starmer as the Prime Minister? No, that's not going to happen. Wokery will deepen in this country. Wokery will deepen under Labour, without a doubt, without shadow of a doubt. I will have that many pronouns. Honestly, I shall have every letter coming out the back of my name. It's just crazy. No, I don't. I am very disappointed Nigel's going. I like him. He's a talented guy. He's charismatic, all of those good things. And I do wish him well, but I'm really annoyed with him.